Alright, this thing was a useless piece of garbage. Literally clicked the record button the second a plane started flying over. But today, I also filmed in my time a Foundation Friday video that I think you'll be seeing after this video, like you'll see it this week. Literally the second I stopped talking, like I was done filming, the battery died in my mic. Like the second after, like I got the last word out, dead. I played it back on my computer to like see how much I thought the whole audio was going to be gone. I was going to have to like refilm it, but I was pleasantly surprised to say the least. But anyways, today is Empties time. I'm going to be showing you guys all the products that I used up, aka my trash. I have a lot. I have this bin and a whole other bin. So I feel like I collected this stuff really quickly this time because the last Empties I did, I think was only like a couple months ago maybe, but I don't know, I always say that and I look back and it's been like 5 months. And what even is time right now? Anyways. If you've never watched an Empties video and this is your first one, let me know down below. I'm curious because I feel like these are that type of video that you don't realize how useful and helpful it is until you get into Empties videos, because you get full reviews on products that people have completely used up. And I just find that to be basically the most useful information because you obviously have a full-formed opinion after you've used up an entire bottle of something. So if you're excited for Empties and you want to see more, I have an Empties playlist down below, but you can give this video a thumbs up. Let's get into it. Okay, I have lots of shenanigans here today, folks. Let's start out with the Morphe Prep and Set setting spray. Used up this guy. I like this. I think I mostly, though, really enjoy just how it applies because it is an aerosol can. It sprays out so evenly and just like a fine mist, and I wish every setting spray did this because it's divine when you spray it on your face. The formula of this, I like. It gives me basically just like a dewy finish, but I don't think I like the formula as much as some of my other setting sprays. Not to the point where I wouldn't repurchase it, or I got this in PR, but I would purchase this. It's an affordable setting spray, but I just mostly really like the spray on here. Next up's a nail polish remover. This one's from Beauty Secrets. It's the Sally Beauty brand, and this one I think is pure acetone. It actually doesn't have the percentage anywhere on here, but it acts like a pure acetone, so I think that's what it is. I actually purchased a pure acetone from Walmart online to soak off my nails and stuff recently, and that one I feel like doesn't do as good of a job, and this is super affordable from Sally Beauty. I think you can get this thing for like $2 or $3. So I'm definitely going to just reorder a bigger bottle of this because I feel like it does a better job than the one I currently have. By the way, if you have any tips as far as how to get gel, dip, anything off quickly, please let me know, because I've tried pure acetone with foil, I've tried oil, soap, you name it. Like, I've YouTubed it, I've tried to figure it out, and it takes me the longest time to get my nails off. Like, the first time just to get glue-ons off, it took me 2.5 hours, 2 hours. That's the only part about doing my nails that I despise, is getting them off. It takes so freaking long. I always get asked about teeth whitening, tooth products. This guy is my favorite. Colgate Optic White Express White. Used up another one of these. Either this or Crest 3D White is usually my Empties video because I just go through these quickly. They're toothpaste, and I feel like the Colgate Optic White line just works the best for me for whitening my teeth. Now I'm like paranoid with myself. Nope, we're good, I think. Okay, this is a weird Empties because it's, you know, a sponge, but I'm tossing this. It is time. I have had this for way longer than I cared to admit to the internet, but this was definitely time to be tossed, the LA Girl sponge. This is my favorite sponge for liquid foundation. I just kept using this exact one because it hasn't like torn or anything. You can see like it looks perfectly good. I do obviously clean and disinfect this, but I just feel like, yeah, I should probably be replacing my sponges more often, so that one is goodbye. This is the Pixie Peel and Polish. This one, I don't know, I kept getting mixed results from this. Like when I first started using this, I felt like I really liked it. It's basically a kind of gritty exfoliant. It says it's a salon peel treatment made easy at home, and it's basically an enzyme peel that's supposed to leave you smooth and radiant and all that stuff. So you just leave it on, like I would put it on the shower. It says leave it on for up to 2 minutes and then rinse off. So that's how I would use it. And when I first started using this, I liked it and I felt like my skin did look glowier. And then especially recently when I was just trying to like finish this off, I felt like it kind of was giving me like the under the skin bumps a little bit, and my skin just didn't look as good with it as it used to when I use this. So maybe it was just expired too, but I wouldn't purchase this. I got this in PR and I wouldn't purchase it. Next up is a kitchen soap from Bath & Body Works, Kitchen Lemon Scent, and this is by far my favorite packaging they have ever come out with. If they just made all of their soaps in this, I would be a happy camper. I just think it looks so sleek, and it doesn't look quite as like Bath and Body Worksy, if you know what I mean. Because it's Italian bergamot, sparkling citrus, and zesty lemon. Just smells like lemon soap. It was good. It's foaming soap. Next, I have a skincare item by Dr. Brandt. It's the Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. This I really enjoy. I'm trying a couple different exfoliators right now in the shower, but once I use those up, or if I decide I don't like them or whatever, I would definitely purchase this. This I got in PR, but I would purchase it. I actually think I got this in my FabFitFun box like a while ago, but I really like this because it does exfoliate, but they're kind of very fine grained, so when you're exfoliating it doesn't feel quite as harsh as like the Pixie or, you know, the Saint. Is nothing like Saint Ives. Like, this is definitely much of a finer grit, so I really enjoyed this. I feel like it did make my skin look soft. It didn't break me out or anything. I wouldn't use this on my skin every day, just basically when I felt like I needed it, maybe like a couple times a week. I don't like using kind of more abrasive products on my skin every single day. I do have a recent skincare routine if you want to see that. That one was a win. Really enjoyed that. Okay, I have the Milk Kush Fiber Brow in the shade Grind. This is one of my favorite brow gels. I still really enjoy this. If I have another backup, which I think I do, I would definitely use it. However, I've discovered 2 other brow gels that I just like a little bit more, mostly because the applicator on this one is just so scratchy. But I like the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow, and then I also have been really loving the M Cosmetics brow gel. This one's like a softer, flexible one, so if you don't like that like crunchy on there kind of feel, then you would like the M Cosmetics one. I would definitely repurchase it. Next, I have the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This is scraped dry. This one I love the smell of, just maybe as like a body splash. It has an extremely strong scent, which most Tatcha products do, which I don't like, but the dewy cream is like, whoa, very scented. I really like this one. However, again, like towards the end of using it, I almost felt like it was giving me those under the skin bumps, but I really like this as far as just making my skin look very moisturized and plump, and it feels like it does moisturize really well. It's definitely not a gel like the other Tatcha water cream. That one's a pure gel. This one's more of like a cream, but it's not super heavy, which I like a heavy night cream. This one's kind of in between, but it still stays on my skin, and I like that, like when it doesn't fully absorb, because I feel like it's really on there and like staying throughout the night. So I like this a lot. I would use it again. I don't know if I would go out of my way to purchase it. I definitely like the Erna Laszlo for Marine Night Cream better. I have the Onami Radical Setting Mist. So this I just got a little travel size to try it out because Jam Beauty, or Jessica Braun, still calling her Jam Beauty, when we did the video together, this was one of her favorite products that she wanted me to try. And this does give you a super pretty glow. It's just pretty pricey to me, where I get a very similar effect with other like drugstore setting sprays. So for me, I wouldn't repurchase this one just because of the price. I just have comparable ones, but I did like it while I had it. Something that I did not like at all, that a lot of people rave about, and I just didn't get it, doesn't work for my skin, is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is like one of their most popular products. People tend to really love this. It is more of like a gel cleanser. I just really don't like the scent. It smells like cucumber, but like too strong to me, and I don't know, I just would not purchase the full size of this one. Wasn't into it. Did use it up for just a travel little cleanser. Wow, I have a lot of skincare today. I have the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Peptide Cream. This one I liked. I would in no way pay for this. This was sent in PR. I liked this one. Like, it's a good cream. I just wasn't seeing the results that a lot of other people were talking about seeing. I felt like it was just a very like mediocre face cream, you know, that I enjoyed enough to use it. But again, I just like the Erna Laszlo one more, and I just didn't see enough results with this to justify the price in my opinion. But I love the applicator on Drunk Elephant. You just push it down, it comes out. Very easy, very cute, you know, sitting on your shelf in the bathroom. Wow, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. This one I've used for years, and this just got to the point where I cannot squeeze any more out of this, and it's also probably expired and a little bit dry, so figured it was time to say goodbye. Is what it says it is a charcoal mask that basically like sucks everything out from under, but I don't find this one to be overly drying. I use this when I had oily skin, but I also still use it. It has white china clay that it removes the toxins, and it says you can use it once a week. I definitely don't use this once a week. I probably use this mask maybe like once a month or once every few weeks, just whenever I feel like I'm either like starting to get some little breakouts or I just want to like clear everything off. Maybe I used like a ton of heavy makeup that day for a video or something. I would use this bad boy, whip it out. So I have 2 of the conditioners that just come in hair dyes. Obviously both of these hair dyes I have used. L'Oreal Preference is my favorite, and then I also used a Clairol Nice and Easy. So these are just the little conditioners that always make your hair super shiny. So don't toss these, because you can use these for traveling and stuff too. Definitely get like about 3 to 5 uses out of these. So keep them, don't toss them. They're just really nice conditioners. We have 2 Old Spice deodorants. You know, Old Spice is my favorite deodorant brand, Old Spice. If you ever want to do a campaign about women using your deodorants, I am here, okay? That's all I'm saying. But I used up a Fiji and then the Wilderness with lavender. This one smells like DKNY apple perfume, like to a T. It smells so heavenly. If you've not tried this, it doesn't smell like a man deodorant at all. So give this a sniff, and I just find that Old Spice works the best on me. I am using Native right now. I'm just trying it, and for natural deodorant, that one has definitely worked the best so far on me. How do all my Empties videos turn out into just talking about armpits and deodorant? So we're gonna stop doing that. Another skincare item, this is my holy grail, Ordinary Rosehip Oil. If you want to know all my thoughts on this, check out my recent skincare video. Again, I'm gonna link that one down below, but it's just the best for scarring, moisture, helping with breakouts. I love it. I have this Mario Badescu lip balm, which I really enjoyed. I use this one as a lip balm that I would wear just kind of like throughout the day if I felt like my lips were dry, and I like it because it's in the squeeze tube. I wish Laneige made their normal formula, like the jar ones, in squeeze tube form. I know they have other squeeze tube lip balms, but they're not the same formula. Like I have those ones too, and I like the tub one better, the lip sleeping mask. So I wish they just made it in squeeze form, because I would put it on all day long. But this one I liked. It kind of actually makes my lips look a little bit more red, and I usually like my lip products to do the opposite, so that's the one thing I would say. But all right, this thing was a useless piece of garbage. This is the Venus Waterless Razor. So this one I think I got on clearance or whatever at TJ Maxx, and it just sounded very appealing. Wow, there's a piece of hair on there. It says waterless razor. It just does not work. I've used this in the water. I've used it with shaving cream, because I was like, okay, if this doesn't work without water, I'm just going to try and use it like a normal razor just to use it, because I already bought it. Yeah, it does not work at all. Don't waste your money. It sounds like a catchy kind of thing. Doesn't work. All right, we have NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which doesn't look empty at all from the outside, but trust me, I have scraped this thing dry. This is in the shade Vanilla Light 2. I love this concealer. Current favorite concealer overall. I did a recent concealer routine video, and I'm losing my voice again. Amazing, full coverage, creamy, but sets down kind of concealer. Doesn't crease bad on me. It's just my favorite concealer. And then we have a Neutrogena makeup removing towelette. I'm using way less of these than I used to. I still like to have them in my bathroom just for certain occasions where I don't want to do a full like oil cleanse and stuff. So still use these. They're just the best wipes that I found for me. All right, then we have these. I like these, like they definitely do something, but I think it would just depend on how much these are for me. So let me see what they are first. They're the Charcoal Chai Tea Pore Refining Glow Pad, and they definitely leave your skin very glowy. These I would use if I say I'm like filming and then I wash off all my makeup at like 12 p.m. or whenever I'm done filming, and there's still a full day where I want to like do something to my skin. I'll usually cleanse it obviously, and then go in with one of these, and then I'll go in with like the Paula's Choice Omega product serum. Just leave your skin super glowy. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how much these are, and I think they actually may have discontinued them. I'm seeing them on eBay. Can't find it anywhere online now. I have an Aveeno Skin Relief Nourishing Coconut. I love the scent of this lotion. However, it totally irritates my legs if I use it after I shave, so I can't use this on days that I shave. Their fragrance lines, like I have their body wash, it'll be in the next Empties. I'm like literally almost out of it. I'll be out of it in 2 days. Their fragranced products for me really like irritate my skin. They're not very gentle. So if I use Aveeno again, I would just get the unscented versions probably, even though I love the coconut scent. It smells amazing. It just is like almost too strong or something for my skin. Okay, my throat literally feels like I'm about to lose my voice any second. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because of how it affected my skin. I have a Baby Silky Foot Sheet Mask. I really liked this. It's a Korean product, and you just wear it like a little boot. So I just would have this on while I was editing or something on the computer. It says leave it on for 20 minutes. I probably left on for like 30 minutes, and then you take it off and your feet are nice and soft. I liked this because it wasn't a peeling mask. They make foot masks that like you peel over the next week. And I probably should use one of those, honestly, because my heels need like a good exfoliation. But these ones are mostly just for making your feet very soft, and I felt like it was effective, so I would repurchase this. This looks like it has spilled out on the outside over everything. This is the Tula Star Bright Nourishing and Brightening Mask. I can't totally remember what I think of this one because I didn't use it super recently, but I feel like I remember it just not staying on my face. I just find that very few sheet masks for me are effective. I literally have like a few that I actually like. The Pixie Glow Tonic one, I'm gonna have to try. I do have more of these in my fridge, so I'll update you guys. But it has probiotics, grapefruit, chamomile. I'm gonna have to try this one again. I have a little sample of Youth to the People cleanser. This I liked, but I wouldn't use it again. I feel like this was really fragrance too, if I'm remembering correctly. So I have another charcoal mask. This one's by Fresh. Is their Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. Love this mask. I actually might prefer this over the Origins one. I feel like it does a little bit more. Again, it's kind of detoxifying without being overly drying. This one does have more of like a liquidy formula. It's not like a super thick clay, but mine is about half used, or no, actually way more than that. I'm like almost out of it. It just dried up. I need to toss this. I didn't use it quick enough, but I definitely would purchase this one. Thought it was really effective. MAC Fix Plus Coconut Scent. Love this, especially the coconut scented one. I just feel like this is one of the best overall setting sprays for completely altering the finish of foundation. If I have a foundation that is just looking crappy, too cakey, too thick looking, this completely just like melts everything in. It's just one of those MAC products that I will always continue to repurchase. Also, always get compliments on my skin if I am not wearing any kind of foundation or anything, but I spray this on just like in the morning just to look super healthy and glowy. It definitely gives you that super glowy effect. Oh wait, have another Old Spice. This is my go-to Amber. It's been discontinued. There is a scent that's supposed to be the same, what am I trying to say? They use the same scent, they're just calling it something different now. I can't remember off the top of my head what the new one is, but I will list it down below. But this was my all-time favorite scent of deodorant. They let it go. They discontinued it. I got these multivitamins off of Amazon, and they're for women. I wanted to share these because these taste like candy. They are the best tasting vitamins I have ever tried. I have a lot of different gummy ones because I just enjoy them. A lot of the CBD I use is gummy too, but these, I could eat like a whole jar of these. But they're gelatin free. They're vegetarian gummies, non-GMO. There's a bunch of different vitamins in here, but there's folic acid and biotin. So there is biotin if you are sensitive to that on your skin. I kind of was just like, I've never taken biotin before. Let me see if I am. And like I said, I've gone through 2 of these. So these lasted me, I want to say a couple months, like between the 2 of them. So I have really tested these on my body, and I don't think they break me out or anything. I've already repurchased these again. I'm going to continue to repurchase them because I just feel like they're very good tasting multivitamin, and hopefully they're doing something. Who knows? I also been taking these Tula Balanced Beauty. These are for strong hair and nails. Again, this has biotin and folic acid, so I don't know if I was necessarily supposed to take these at the same time as the other one since they both have those 2 things, but this one has probiotics in it too, which I really liked. These taste good, like they just taste like a berry gummy. I have another hand soap from Miss Myers. This is the honeysuckle scent. Really dislike the scent of this. I think I actually got this soap from the realtor when I bought this place. Whoa, scoring out. But yeah, I really don't like the scent of this. I would not purchase it, but I just used it up. Then I have this Miss Myers cleaning spray. I love the multi-surface cleaners from them. I don't like the dish soap as much. I feel like it doesn't cut grease very well, but the surface cleaners I really like. This one was the Holiday Scent Pine limited edition. It comes around every year. Smells like trees. Smells amazing. Then I have this Bath & Body Works holiday candle, crushed candy cane. One of my favorite scents of all time. It smells like candy cane and it smells like peppermint, but there's still a little bit of like a feminine perfumey kind of smell. Cotton pads, Diane. I would not repurchase these. These were ones that just flaked all over the place, or not flaked. What's the word? Wow, what is the word? The cotton would just tear off and then like get in my earring and stuff. So I did not like these. These are the Kroger brand dish packs, and I don't know. I don't think I would repurchase these. Not for any particular reason. I just feel like they didn't smell very good, and it's like some other dish pods more. Something I would definitely repurchase. Gain Flings. Took me a few times to say that. Gain is one of my favorite scented laundry detergents, but if you want to know my current favorite, go watch my Cozy at Home favorites video. I will link that in the eye and down below. I actually mentioned this top in there as well, but I'll still definitely repurchase Gain. I love Gain, love the scent of Gain, and it just cleans my clothes very effectively. I have the Tide Original Unstoppables, also love the scent of Tide. I always put Unstoppables in my laundry. I feel like they're just like that extra scent boost. I don't use as much as they say. I kind of just grab like a little handful, sprinkle it in. I love the scent of these. I actually recently got the Old Spice scented ones that they have now, and oh my god, it's my favorite of two worlds colliding. It smells so good. Still smell it in here. Old Spice Downy collab is a collab I can stand behind. And then I saved the most exciting for last, Lysol disinfecting wipes. Kidding, but kind of not kidding, because these are literally the hottest commodity right now. This is actually a very old product. If you saw me discover these in one of my vlogs, I got very excited, and then I opened it up and there was one towel in here. So that was a sad day. Yeah, I still haven't been able to find these anywhere. I've been looking online like every day. I actually saw some video, I think on Instagram, where you can DIY make these somehow. So I'm gonna have to re-Google that and see if that's possible. All right, that is everything. We are emptied out. Need to clean that out. I have all the things I talked about linked down below in the description box if you want to check anything out. Those are all the things that I have fully used up in the last couple months, I think it's been. I have a lot of products right now that are almost finished off, so I feel like my next empties is going to be a big one. But if you enjoyed today's video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I just realized I never film with my hands just like sitting in my lap like I'm doing right now. Weird. Feels weird. Okay. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.